All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Tuesday and welcome to another ear-to-ear Magic live stream coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here at Central Florida. Glad you guys could join us this morning. Hope you're having a great Tuesday as we come into our second day of our Thanksgiving week on a very nice, warm, and blustery Tuesday. It's a good breeze coming through here. Good to have you guys join us today. Today we're going to be taking the Magic Crew over to the Epcot area resort hotels. That includes the Boardwalk, the Yacht Club, and the Beach Club. Glad you guys could join us. There's so many resort hotels to take a look at. Resort hopping here at Walt Disney World to see all the Christmas decor. And we're going to be working really hard over the next few weeks to give you a chance to see what they look like if you've never resort hopped before, and give you a chance, an opportunity to maybe decide on one of these as being your next stay when you come to Walt Disney World on your next Christmas vacation. This is the first time we've ever joined us here on an Ear-to-Ear Magic live stream. My name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks every Monday through Friday to bring you guys a view of what's happening here at both Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando. This is my son, Owen. He's here to make sure that all the resorts pass inspection. The O&I. Yeah, he's a resort inspector. My wife Susan is in the chat doing her executive producing, watching over everything. And Susan and I are both Travelmation travel agents, have been for years, working with a fully earmarked agency with Disney Destinations, a diamond level travel company with Disney Destinations, a diamond level Universal Destinations travel agency, and so many other relationships with the vendors that you know of for your major destinations, cruising, and all-inclusive resorts. So as you're watching today, if it so hits you that you're looking for someone to help you plan, book, and take care of all the needs for your travel here in 2023, 2024, and beyond, reach out, send us an email, guys. We'd love to be your Travelmation travel agent moving forward. And the great thing is we charge no service fees. It costs nothing to have us help you. And we will be glad to make it a little less stressful next time you guys are ready to go on vacation, wherever it may be. Send us an email today, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. And let's get you booked. Let's get you primed and ready. And since we're in the holiday season, guys, if you are looking to give a vacation away to a loved one, someone you're in a relationship with, a family, we would be glad to help you guys come up with a gift as well. So let us know when you send an email if you'd like some help as far as how to present that. And we can help you with a really customized video and other options straight from the resorts. So we're starting out this morning. We are at Hollywood Studios. Why are we at Hollywood Studios? Because, well, one, unless you're dining or staying at one of these resort hotels, you cannot just walk up or drive up and park there. Parking is reserved and limited to those who are staying there or dining there. But Disney is very open to anyone coming to visit, checking it out, resort hopping. But for us, we either have to, one, park at Disney Springs and take a bus over, or if you would like to park at one of the parks, you can take the Skyliner over, or do like we're doing this morning and take a really casual stroll over to the boardwalk. I think we'd get there much quicker than it would be if we were to take the Skyliner over. So jumping with you guys in the chat in just a moment. It's just really nice and bright and beautiful, but makes it hard to see the screen. Thank you guys for joining us last night. Owen and I were over to complete the Christmas tree stroll at Disney Springs, finding all 19 trees. We found 19 trees on one ship, one cruise ship. And we also checked out some of the Christmas light bites. Get it? Light, G-H-T. Light bites over at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. So if you missed it last night, go catch it on replay. Have any questions about what you see on the replays, feel free to leave a comment. And we get notifications of those. So if we can help out anything you see, feel free to reach out. You know, and I didn't think about it, we could have taken a boat ride. So when we came through here on, I believe, the 10K, there was a DJ right here. It's right off of Lake Buena Vista. It's pretty easy for them to get to it if they need to this way, but they dropped the DJ booth right here. And she was doing her DJ thing as we came by, and she referred to this as the least magical mile. Reason being, all the runners, all the way from Boardwalk, all the way to the station where we're just at, all have to share that space. And it slows everybody down. Not everybody runs these races at the same speeds, but you know, as they say, a chain is only as strong as the weakest link. A race is only as fast as the slowest runner when everybody's grouped together. So got to really spend a lot of time with people you weren't maybe expecting to. Whew, got some shade now. Still can't see the comments. If we had taken the Skyliner, we'd been coming over that direction.
No getting off here, just there for the chest angle.
It's just a turn. Nobody getting on and off. Good morning, Miss Meow Meow. Welcome in. So we're gonna take you guys into the back way of the boardwalk, and we're gonna make our way into the lobby. We're gonna take you guys to 3 of the Epcot area resorts here at Walt Disney World today. That includes Disney's Boardwalk, Disney's Beach Club, which is also, just like Boardwalk, a Disney Vacation Club location. So there are some DVC villas and suites available. And we're gonna take you guys over to the Yacht Club. Now, the Beach Club and the Boardwalk have had their gingerbread displays for many years and ongoing. This year is the first year that the Yacht Club will have a gingerbread display. Kind of strange for it, some of the deluxe resorts here not to have them, being the fact that some others have had them for, you know, 24 years. But they're slowly kind of saying this is kind of cool, but we want to do that because the culinary teams at all these resorts are independent, so they get to make their own displays, they get to bake their own gingerbread. And so we're going to see the very first ever gingerbread display at the Yacht Club, so we're going to save that one for last. They are working on some refurbishments back here. Still a little bit of a construction. You see some hard hats. The gas path is still open though. When you're staying at the Boardwalk or any of these Epcot area hotels, you can take a boat over to Hollywood Studios. You can walk like we're doing now. You can get on the Skyliner, but it's just going to be a longer path because you first have to go walk over to Epcot, ride back over to Caribbean Beach, and then take one final leg back to Hollywood Studios. see the Keister coaster coming up. This over here is the Swan. It is a Marriott hotel. In the distance is the Dolphin. Further to the left across the road is the Swan Reserve. You can barely see it just through the trees over there. These three hotels are not Disney hotels. They are run, owned, and operated by Marriott. If you're a Marriott Rewards member, you can use your points to stay there, but keep in mind, they are not Disney hotels. They do not have Disney transportation, and not all of the same Disney perks by staying at a Disney hotel. It's just a little different. Just be aware of that. This is our slide here at the back side of the boardwalk. Used to have a scary clown at the exit to the slide. They changed it to Mickey Mouse characters and redeemed the area by now calling this the Keister coaster as opposed to the scary clown slide. Got a few people having a resort day. The Leaping Horse libations. Off to my left, this is our pool bar and area. Now, the resort here is both a regular Disney resort as well as a Disney Vacation Club resort. So you can get regular Disney rooms here, or you can get a Disney Vacation Club villa. So welcome to this boardwalk. Welcome in, Deb. Good morning. I didn't get to say good morning to you, Deb. I didn't get to say good morning to anybody because bright suns this morning has kept the chat a little out of my view, and right now my vision is already overly sensitive to light. So, and I don't have cell service on my second device, so it only works when we're in Wi-Fi, which is great when we're in the parks, but when I'm just walking out and about, I can't pull it up. So now this is not like a normal Christmas tree, but we do have a Christmas tree out here. It's one of our outside resort trees. Nice little green area. We'll be taking you guys inside the lobby in just a second. Got some families out here hide and go seeking. It's a multicolored. Looks like breakable. It is plastic. It's the only kind we could have at our house with the cat and the Great Dane. That is a really tall soldier. Wild Star says it's a pretty tree.
Very, very classical in its look. Red, green, white.
A lot of different colors, not one style. It's very eclectic. It's normally I would say we'll go up through the back entrance, but today let's go up the stairs. We'll go in through the front so you guys can see what it will look like if you're coming in parking from the front. Welcome in Daryl Dixon. Greg's with us this morning. Hello Naomi, Heather, good to see you guys. Doran, welcome. Now they've been doing a lot of renovations over here at the Boardwalk as of late, so by the time you guys get here for your 2024 vacations, everything will look really nice and spiffy. To the Boardwalk.
I just hit my 2-year mark. So you're going into your 3rd year? Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I've been there 2 years. He's been there like.
All right. Garland everywhere. Good morning, Dallas guests. How are you? Naomi wants to know, are they done decorating the resorts for Christmas? Pretty much, though, the resorts are done sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's stages, rolling, so to speak. It has always been my notion that they want to have all the resorts completed by around the 18th of November, because first of all, they want to have everybody who's coming in for Thanksgiving, whatever resort they're staying at, should have their Christmas decor up by then. Good morning. Welcome to Disney's Boardwalk. The tree styles are what I consider to be, like Owen mentioned, very classic. That's interesting, Owen. Just got this Goofy just hanging out by himself here. Something tells me they've got some sort of scavenger hunt set up for DVC. All right, Gingerbread pop-up store is not open as of just yet today. When they are open, gingerbread shingles $5, Christmas tree pop $4.50, also $4.50 for a plant-based gingerbread shingle. Christmas vintage cookies $4.79, peppermint bark $7.99, Mickey's caramel corn cookie. I don't know what that is. What's caramel corn cookie? $6.50, and then warm drinking chocolate. Ooh, $5.79. That sounds pretty good. Good morning, Orlando. How are you guys doing this afternoon over in the UK? Good morning, Don. Chris Shaw says, I told my wife I wanted my Christmas tree up on November 18th. She said I have to wait until after Thanksgiving Day. But that's no fun. If Susan had had her way, we would have had ours up right at the first part of November. Just, I haven't been able to dedicate the time to it just yet. So, welcome to our gingerbread display here at the Boardwalk. And it is of the Boardwalk Deli. Does the clock work? The clock says that it is 5 till 11. Is that correct?
It's correct, yeah.
Wow, it does work. It's even on time. We've got Daisy and Donald in the window up top. Down below we have Goofy.
Behind the huge croissant window.
Over in the kitchen is baking Mickey and Minnie. Making all kinds of treats. I wonder if they're like representations of actual goodies that you can get. I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably some other details in there as well. What does it say on the dry erase board?
Mickey's festive treats. That's croissants and that gingerbread. Dear Lord. Madison cookies, rolling cupcakes, toddler gingerbread, pasture crumb cake, sweet Mickey bars, Bendy cheesecake, Sandy Mickey cake, raw apple pie.
Or treat. And up top above the bakery, we've got Pluto and, can you name the other window?
Marie?
Not Marie. You remember the name of, bless you, remember the name of Minnie's cat? Any cat who knows Minnie Mouse's kitty cat's name? There's going to be pen signing today with the pastry chef from 3 to 4 p.m. if you guys just happen to be in the area.
I like how there's multiple wreaths and trees on the display. So each one has like a different theme.
Grace says, I heard Orange Bird is supposed to come out on the hour. Whoa. That's in 3 minutes. Is that the case? Is that really what's going to happen? Well, we're going to have to get that on video. So I'm curious to see, we'll have to check the sign to see if there's how many hidden Mickeys are on here. So we're being told that at the top of the hour, which is in less than 3 minutes, that clock might open up. So I think we all arrived at the right time if that's what's going to happen. So we're going to stick around for just a second. That might be kind of cool. Thank you, Grace, for letting us know about that. Dopey Runner, good morning, good morning.
It'd be amazing if they made a full block using gingerbread and
Dopey Runner says, feel free to send gingerbread.
got like a minute.
Minute and a half. No one's gonna watch our time for us.
And then my clock's gonna be accurate.
We'll see what happens when we hit 11 o'clock then. You're gonna give us a countdown? Good morning, Crown B. Welcome in. Good to see you, Tara. We're waiting to see if we get a special surprise at the top of the hour.
1 minute up.
Hey, Sarah P. Good morning. Welcome in. Jill, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. It doesn't feel like Tuesday. We've already done 1, 2, 3, 4 streams. It feels like it's Thursday. How are we looking on time?
Seconds. Fifteen.
15 seconds. See how accurate it is. All right, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna stop talking and see if we can catch it. Such a small thing, but easily amused I am, so that was cool.
We met the guy who built this on the elevator. He said Orangeburg pops out in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome. I like to see the ones at the Grand Floridian have Orangeburg pop out at any point, right?
Right. Yeah.
That was really cool. A little Orangeburg just pops out at the top of the hour. That's awesome. Grace, thank you so much for letting me know about that. We might have missed that. All right, let's jump out of the way. There's not a lot of working space here, so I'm gonna make some space for others to come see. Now, the sign probably tells you that there's a certain number of hidden Mickeys. We'll definitely be looking for those and counting those over on the carousel at the Beach Club. The nanny chairs. So just to give you guys an idea, Boardwalk Gingerbread display, 184 pounds of whole rye flour, 184 pounds of light rye flour, 170 pounds of bread flour, 168 eggs, 142 pounds of sugar, 42 pounds of powdered sugar, 22 gallons of honey, 6 pounds of ammonium carbonate. Yum. Gotta love ammonium carbonate. 11 pounds Lebkuchen. Really? That's kind of cool. 4 gallons of egg whites, 1 pound of cream of tartar, 30 pounds of fondant, a heaping spoonful of magic, a sprinkle of pixie dust, and 210 hours of decorating by our bakery elves. 210 hours. Wow. So who in the chat had a chance and opportunity to come to the boardwalk and stay? And of those who have stayed at the boardwalk, has anybody ever been during the holiday season? Ramon says, I love to see people arriving with their luggage. You just know that feeling. The only problem is for every person that's coming with their luggage that you get excited about, there's also someone leaving with their luggage. And it's sort of kind of, it's not quite the same feeling, is it? So, sweet. And it is really sweet. There's a lot of sugar in there. I mean, literally, a lot of sugar. All right, we're gonna be making our way over to 2 other resorts. So we're just gonna be keeping moving today, guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. If you're part of the Magic Crew already, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Get YouTube, helping us out and finding some new friends to join us today. And if you're brand new to our channel, we'd love for you guys to take just a couple of seconds, hit that subscribe button, and join the Magic Crew. As of this morning, guys, we are at 26,600 Magic Crew members strong. Making our way to 27. So, Owen, I don't know if I told you, last night we have 2 more cruisers joining us in June for our group cruise on the Allure of the Seas for Royal Caribbean. And I think we're almost, if not already, about 40 Magic cruisers going to be with us in June for the Allure of the Seas. We'd love to have more of you guys join. If you've always wanted to cruise and have never been able to do it or thought about it or afraid to do it by yourself, this is a good opportunity. We're not only going to be going on the Allure of the Seas for Royal Caribbean in June, but we're also going to be hitting the Scarlet Lady with Virgin Voyages in March. Now, Virgin Voyages is an 18 plus only, so this is an opportunity for the moms and dads to leave the little ones with grandpa and grandma for a 5-day, 4-night cruise. We're going to be going to Key West, Bimini Island, and a day at sea. And there are still terraces available for that as well. And both of those cruise lines, the reason I want to mention it today is both of those cruise lines have Black Friday specials coming on. So if you've been sitting on the fence, if you've been thinking about it, this is a good week to make that happen. So shoot an email to Susan if you would like to price that out. And our goal here is to find those people like us so many years ago who had always wanted to go on a cruise but just didn't have that inspiration, or was just a little scared to do it on their own for fear of not knowing what to do or how to do it. Do it as a group. We got a whole group going in March. We've got a twice as big a group going in June, and we'd love to have you guys join us. So send us an email if you guys are interested. Let Susan know what the specials are for Black Friday. I think right now it's like 30% off for Virgin Voyages for March. That's an increase from what the regular promotion is. And for anyone, even if you don't want to do the group cruise, if anyone who ever books a Virgin Voyages cruise with us as being one of their larger travel companies that works with them, whatever promotion you get going into a Virgin Voyages booking, if you book with us as a Travelmation agent, you will get an additional onboard credit just for booking with us. So, little extra. You know, one of these days, Owen, we're actually going to get pizza from out here. Never done pizza. Why have you never had pizza here? Are we just like always on the go? We're open from noon to midnight every day. Hi guys. I can smell it already, even though it's an hour away from opening. Super slice of pizza. Either 10 or it's either $9.80 or $10.30. A mini cannoli, garden salad. I'm okay with having a little bit of green with my pizza. Welcome in, Laura. Aloha. Good to see you. Susan says there are 4 ocean view balcony staterooms available at our group inventory for our June group. Now, what does that mean? For someone's like, well, what does that mean? These are rooms that Susan put aside back last summer. They are part of our group, which means they get group pricing, which means if you were to contact Royal Caribbean right now and say, I want to go on that cruise, and you got a room in that same category, it would be much more expensive than what you would get booking our group rate that was secured last summer as prices for cruises go up.
She didn't just lock in the room, she also
locked in the prices. So we've got 4 left, that's it. After those 4, we're gonna be basically at the mercy of whatever's left in inventory on the ship, if any. So if you guys are seriously thinking about what would be fun to do as a family, that would be a great opportunity to do it. We've got several families coming on. We've got their kids. Our kids are going to be on the cruise next summer as well, and would love to have you guys join. We have 4 staterooms still available at that locked-in price from last summer. And once they're gone, they're gone. Go out into the gazebo. Pam says the Alfarino has a great breakfast pizza. It's got to be better than the Al Pacino.
breakfast pizza, what would they using?
I don't know, I've never had a breakfast pizza. Sounds pretty good, Pam.
That intrigues me.
Lizards! The lizards are scattering everywhere. It's so nice and laid back knowing the fact that all the thousands and thousands of people today are in the parks. You know it's busy today inside the parks. This is the second busiest time of year to travel to the Disney World resorts here at Thanksgiving. So if you do have a day, whether it's this week or the last 2 weeks of the year when you come on vacation, if you can take a day just to relax, do not go to the parks, hang out at the resorts, do a resort hopping. If you've never seen the decorations, take a day and do what we're doing right now. Just go to as many resorts as you can, and it's so relaxing and it's so much more calming than having to try to fit all of it in the parks on a really, really busy day. So put it halfway through your vacation. You're staying for 5 days. That middle day, take a break. Edwin's like, I'm not a big pizza fan. You know, I think pizza has its place. I like a pizza every so often. And, you know, there's different types of pizzas. There's the party pizzas. You know, the pizza that you know is like really low quality ingredients and it's all greasy and you just love to eat it because it reminds you of being back in the college days where you're just happy to have anything to eat. The party pizzas. Then there's like, you know, the regular pizzas, you got your delivery pizzas. But one of my favorites, we love Giordano's over here. You can get it delivered. Matter of fact, they do deliver to any of the Disney World resorts. But we like to go to their location. It's right, not too far. I mean, seriously, it's just a very short drive away from Disney Springs. If you guys drive here, you can drive to it very easily, or you can Uber to it. Will not be expensive at all. It would be just about the same price, if not cheaper, depending on where you're staying on property, as going to one of the parks with an Uber. But Giordano's does provide that Chicago style pie piled on cheese, and they will bring it to your resort.
To best describe their pizza, imagine if you took the concept of stuffed crust, took it out of the crust, and applied it to the entire pizza.
Welcome in, John. Watching from Odenville, Alabama. Thank you so much for hitting the like button this morning, John. Andrea, how are you? Crown V, has anyone ever had mac and cheese pizza? I have.
Yeah, it's good.
Depends on how it's made. Different places do it different ways, but I've enjoyed the mac and cheese pizza I've had before. It's like, hey, I got an idea. How about we get bread and we put a bunch of pasta on top of it and it covered in cheese? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? No redeeming qualities whatsoever. I'll take two. Hey, Chris, how you doing? You forgot to say good morning. How dare you just come in here and take time to yourself? Selfish. Good morning, Chris. It's good to see you today. I don't think anyone would take that opportunity away from you. We know there's lots of people who come into our streams, use them as a chance to sort of get away, to escape. That's what they're here for. Lots of people will watch Ninja Watchers. We love our Ninja Watchers. We have a ton of people who watch our streams on the regular and have never, or if only ever so often, actually ever chatted in the live chat. And when we meet them in the parks, we encourage them, pop in and say hello. We know you guys can't chat on the regular all the time, especially if you're working. But we love to be able to say good morning to you guys. One of my recent faves, Mike came and joined us for the Wine and Dine for our meetup. It's our second year doing the Wine and Dine as sort of inspiration to have other people come and join us and do the 5K with us. Mike caught us on course. And I was talking with him afterwards. He's like, nah, yeah, I Ninja Watch all the time, but I don't have the opportunity to chat. I don't chat much. I love watching and jumping into lunch polls and stuff like that. And I encourage him. It's like, Mike, just if only, just say hello. And now every time Mike says hello, I'm like, yay, it's Mike. I know Mike's there. I love that. Mike, are you there this morning? Everybody keep a lookout for Mike. Grumpy Dopey says, look, it's the backside of our room at the beach club a few weeks ago. You're not missing it already, are you? Hello, Danny. Dopey Runner says, I feel like I'm doing the 5K right now. Where's the water station? Well, that's what, it's kind of funny when someone goes, well, Chris, how do you train for the races and stuff like that? I'm like, well, for me, I kind of feel like I do a Disney 5K every single weekday. So believe me, I'm not in shape, but I'm definitely primed and ready to do a 5K. Did my first half at the beginning of the month. Was not allowed to run according to my doctor's orders. She told me that I could not go faster or up to the speed of a jog. I had to go below a jog. But I was welcome to try. That was it. I was welcome to try, which put the fear of everything in me. I'm like, I am not gonna make this. But crossed the finish line walking. So it can be done. Doing another half. My second half is in January. So after Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have to start getting some activity going, see if I can get some a faster time. Faster than 2 hours, 25 minutes, 27 minutes and 25 seconds. Is it 2 or 3? That was 3. 3, 27, 25 was my actual time walk. The half. I got all the numbers, maybe not in the right order. Grumpy Dopey Chris, we are having those Disney blues. Don't have those Disney blues. That's why we do this. You can come in and be virtually here with us at any time. It was a joy to run into you and your family so often during that time, though. Even at the Grand Floridian that one night. All right, guys, welcome. Disney's Beach Club and DVC Villas. Melissa says my first and only half was a Spartan race. I'm not 100% sure what that was, but did you have a bunch of guys in like breastplates and swords and shields and like brooms on their heads where they're like chasing you through the course? Yeah, that'd be motivating. For Sparta! That's true, Dopey Runner. Do or do not. There is no try. Pam says someone said something about a waistline. I have a waist circle. I'm not saying I have a really good figure or anything, but the last time I went to the pool, we had one of the lifeguards came up and asked me if I could please take the inner tube off from underneath my swim shirt when I got into the pool. I'm like, what inner tube? All right, here we go to the beach club. Life is like a hurricane. Greetings, adventurers. This year's Carousel is themed after DuckTales World Showcase Adventures at Epcot. Happy exploring and happy holidays. Woo. Every year they have an awesome carousel display here at the Beach Club. And this year they decided that the 4 horses on the carousel, do they have a 5th? Normally they have a 5th off to the side, but I don't see one this year. Is all themed after 1, DuckTales, and 2, the countries and pavilions from the World Showcase. Amy says, I just finished a marathon number 15 in Boulder. Good on you, Amy. Congratulations, that's awesome. I don't think I'm ready for a marathon just yet, but I'm up to a half. We'll get there. All right, so let's zoom in and see some of our details. 4 horses. See if we can guess. I'm assuming each of the horses is a different pavilion. Yeah, I realized as I said that, Dopey Run, I'm like, maybe not presented as the 4 horsemen. I love this. Normally, the carousel is themed after like Peter Pan or princesses or a specific movie. I am loving this year's theme. Okay, Owen, I gotta figure out what that is. There's a right there. There's like a lantern, huh? Okay. We've got Huey, Dewey, Louie. Webigail. There's Webby! Hi, Webby. He's caught inside. Well, there goes our other duck brother. You see that top of the carousel? DuckTales. Woo! What do you guys think? Every day they're out there making carousels. Gingerbread. Chris Shaw says, love the carousel, and this one's a beauty. I think they did an excellent job this year. So, if for the Dia de los Muertos, if they have sugar skulls, is that a sugar horse? That's Scrooge. I love, look at the little duck prints. You guys want a picture together? You good? All right. I think my favorite detail right now is this one. Look at this. He's like trying to catch the egg. It's a great thing in motion.
This is one of Yacht Club's favorite for his 23rd year. This massive cable construction is made of 432 pounds of honey, 1,200 pounds of 9 flour, 100 pounds of eggs, 20 pounds of spices, 10 pounds of simple syrup, 200 pounds of icing, 10 quarts of egg whites, 100 pounds of confectioner's sugar, 50 pounds of dark chocolate, 20 pounds of Grand Marnier. Lots of enthusiasm, energy, and talent.
So I have to ask the question, why are there 2022 pieces of gingerbread?
Yeah, that.
Why is there not 2023? Is their 23rd year of doing this?
They could have gotten the exact year, that would have been funny, but I guess I was just concerned about the carousel stuff.
And 23 hidden gold Mickeys. We up to the we find 23 of them. I want to go to the back to look for them, because if we do, the back light makes it really hard to see. I bet we can find some. Let's head toward the back. So I was kind of hoping it's gonna have something to do with the webbed feet, because there's like duck feet everywhere. But I'm sure we can find right there. There's a gold Mickey right there.
3, 4, 5.
It's continually moving.
7.
There's one on the hoof right there. Another one right there on the leg.
One rotation was on 13.
23. So 10 more somewhere. Some are probably on the base, in the round. You never know where they're gonna hide them. Another one there in the tartan. Two of the tartan in the plaid. One right there. Come on, zoom out. There we go. It's being really weird with the zoom. Sorry, guys.
Just put it over. Notice that it's a gingerbread carousel. You see that?
Gracie says I got to see this one last time we were there. I have to say, this is one of my favorite carousel pieces that they've done here at the Beach Club. If I may, let you have the stream for a second. I'm gonna take a couple pictures. Cindy says, I think I like last year's princess one better. For me though, we get a lot of princesses. We get a lot of princess themed everything. We have a World Princess Week in August. We don't have a World Duck Day. We need more ducks. Definitely more ducks. Now the Epcot on the top, that's just right out of that's right out of the. It's just dropped right there on top. You can even if you look close enough, you can see the base of like each item. I think you can see the price tag. Can you? That'd be hilarious. Wait, why would they put the price tag on it? Hey, you can buy this thing.
You like this? You can stop over at Creation Shop and take it home.
Don't see it.
Benny says the DuckTales song is going to be stuck in my head all day now. I'm sorry, Cindy. Da-dum-da-dum-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Dum-da-dum-dum. Bum-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum-dum.
Every day we're getting those earworms out there. Woo! Hello, Danny. Welcome in. We are in Disney's Beach Club.
their collection from here.
They do have their pop-up gingerbread shop over here as well. And all of the resorts will have their own holiday pins for those who collect. Now, it's a very unique look to it.
We're going to see that in a few minutes.
The Lighthouse. Now, the one thing about the Yacht Club and the Beach Club, they are sister resorts, and they do share a baking team, which is why I think in the past they haven't had a gingerbread display over at the Yacht Club, because, well, the same team does the one here for the Carousel. So we're going to see that in just a moment. We're going to take you guys over there. But they have done double duty this year by doing not one, but 2 gingerbread displays. Here's gluten-friendly gingerbread. All right, we will be buying one of those to take back to Susan. She doesn't get to have stuff like that very often, so. And here is our gingerbread shingle, and there's a gluten-free shingle as well, from what I think I saw over there. Sweet. All right. Later on the 24th, if you guys are going to be in the area, the pastry chef will be here on November 24th from 2 to 3, signing any of the pins, the trading pins you buy, to make it a little special gift. And they do have hot cocoa too. Hot cocoa, and then the adult hot cocoa. Irish cream, amaretto, peppermint schnapps. So let's go check out the Beach Club gift shop real quick and just do a quick survey of Christmas goodies. Smells like breakfast in here. Good morning, Bear. How are you? Here in the Beach Club area, right on the other side, is where you're going to find the specialty treats and goodies. What we got for this year? I got a caramel cheesecake. Nothing too holiday-ish. Our normal swirl cupcake. You know I'm not seeing anything Christmassy or even turkey-ish. I don't see a large turkey cupcake, do you? Well, what else would you do for Thanksgiving? Good morning, Daniel. So I don't see, I mean, they have some really neat treats and stuff, but I just see the usuals. I don't see anything like a specialty dish yet. You can get some of the holiday treats from over where we were just at here, including the bag of peppermint bark at $7.99, the Lighthouse fudge, which is going to be over from the Yacht Club. We'll see that in a second. And the Stalin bread, $12.99. That is heavy. That's some dense stuff right there.
Yeah, that is a good way to it.
Good morning, welcome in Hatbox Ghost. Good to see you this bright, awesome Tuesday morning. You know what, Owen? I think we need to go one other place. Let's go check out the DVC lobby. Let's see if they have anything different in there for the holidays. And then we'll make our way over to the Yacht Club. If you are, Owen's like, Thanksgiving meal to go. You gotta pre-order, $85. Orders must be placed by Wednesday at 3 p.m. Serve the family of 4, turkey, rolls, sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, gravy, house salad, mashed potatoes, cornbread stuffing, and pumpkin pie. Why is this a big deal? Well, keep in mind, we're over here at the beach club. These are the villas. These are places in which they're larger spaces. Some oftentimes have kitchenettes and places for families can sit and dine inside the rooms. So if you're gonna be here over the Thanksgiving holidays, you can grab yourself one of those meals. Just pick it up and serve it, have it right there in your room. Good morning, Leonard. How are you? We've had our fair share. We've had our fair share of Thanksgiving meals here at the resort. When we first moved here, we had Thanksgiving at home, and then later on for the evening, we came over and ate intentionally. I think it was over at Art of Animation. I don't know if Travis, are you still in? But Travis likes to come over and have Thanksgiving. Here, I think he did last year, I believe. No turkey legs to go. I'm sure they can make it happen. You don't need it. You don't have to worry about that. Turkey legs are going to be at Drum and Fife. The Drum and Fife inside Epcot. You can just walk into Epcot and get yourself a drumstick. There's the breezeway here.
I think one of my favorite things about the PVC trees is that like it goes up into the balcony above.
Atrium above. Yeah, we're gonna see that a lot over at the Wilderness Lodge and over at well, I was thinking more like over at the Boulder Ridge. Little trees here and there. This is, to me, it's just the breezeway is such a great little space.
I've never seen that big.
You've never seen that? It's a great scavenger hunt piece, actually. Your third year, Travis? Yeah. Greg, does Disney serve special dinners? They do actually have certain locations and certain quick service and even sit-down locations that serve Thanksgiving fare. Some are simply walk up, others maybe take a reservation. But no, if you're looking for a good meal that sort of fills that need for a Thanksgiving meal, there are plenty of opportunities, especially at your resorts. Ask around when you get here to which ones are the best to get to and be able to have access to. Of course, You can always go to Liberty Tree Tavern in the Magic Kingdom if there's reservations. That's always like Thanksgiving, 365 days out of the year. I am going to hydrate for a second. Anybody else thirsty? Welcome in, Miss Flippers. He says it's a beautiful tree. I just love this space. A very peaceful space. Miss Flipper, did you get the new DVC holiday slider? We unfortunately we're no longer DVC. Maybe one of these days again. We were DVC in the past, but it was one of those things that had to go and things got just too rough. But I saw the DVC slider. I think that's so cool that they did that, Miss Flipper, because they haven't done sliders, and I can't remember. The last time they did sliders was like 2016, 2017.
Maybe I'm just hungry. Are you talking about the burger or?
He's over here talking about sliders like White Castle. No, I'm talking about the sliders.
Oh, that's...
He's over here talking about food. He's like, there's sliders? There's sliders. No, DVC. If you go to DVC, you can actually get a slider that goes on your Magic Band.
Okay, that's... I know what that is.
It looks really cool. I saw a picture of it earlier this morning. Catching back up into the chat. Good morning, K-Bug. We are actually at the Yacht and right now we're in the Villas area. This is called the Breezeway over at the beach. And I just needed to sit down for a second to take a little bit of water. It's fully snubby night. I couldn't have called that ahead of time. Brown B's like, I'm with you, Owen. Where are the sliders?
I mean, I guess that really would be a great reward. Like, you go up and get like a burger that you immediately eat and still hungry afterwards.
Now you got everybody thinking about sliders, Owen. Even Chris is like, where are the sliders at?
I mean, like, these don't really have a prominent name. And what I mean by that is not like a name that isn't shared with.
Well, you're wearing one of your old AP sliders, like I did.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I lose mine at? I was wearing mine before. My old one. Yes, Chris, I have fallen and I can't get up. A little balcony up there. Now, DVC villas are set aside for DVC members to use. They're 8 points for booking, but they are also available in small quantities for anyone who wants to stay in the larger rooms. And if you guys ever want to, just check it out, have an idea. The next time you contact us for a quote, let us know, hey, I might want to check out one of the DVC villas for one time. Simply let us know when you ask for a quote, and we'll see what availability there is. And I will tell you, once you stay in a DVC room, they are really, really nice and spacious. And it's really cool to be able to have a space where you can have a kitchenette in your room, fix a meal, or sit back and just, you know, bake cookies or something like that. So let us know if you guys are ever interested. We can price it out and tell you exactly what may be available. Drawing room. Such nice spaces. I think someone, was it Andrew, who says This has a completely different vibe and feel than if you're being at the park at the moment.
There's so many good sleep areas. There's not enough. It's just set to show maybe one or something. I don't like the idea of like working on stuff in like public areas. But like granted that there was like no other loud noise, I did see myself focusing on something like in this way. Good.
Have a great afternoon. So there's a couple of shadow boxes we just went by, and I received in a magic mail package this past week one of the most amazing shadow boxes I've ever seen crafted. It looks so good. I was completely shocked. It was beautiful. It was very special. And I'll have to share it with you guys. I have to document it. I have to show you guys pictures of it. It almost has to be a video. It's almost impossible to capture in a photo. But thank you. I don't know if the person who sent it to me wants the recognition or wants anyone to know that they sent it, but if they are watching, it is very well received and very appreciated. It's just it's a beautiful shadow box. Tony says, just got news from a good friend from work with that heat and the cancer-free bell this AM. He beat stage 4 brain cancer diagnosis. That is awesome news. Good morning, Joe. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in this morning. Hello, Rob. How are you doing today? And Pickle Shake, yes, today. It's just beautiful. Other than the tire tracks on the grass. I don't know why. Just don't look at that. It's beautiful. I think we are correct. The Pickle Shake, if you guys are going on our group Virgin Voyages cruise, if you guys have already booked that reservation, today is the last day for your final payment. Let us know if you need any additional details or help to make sure that that happens today. I think the vast majority of everyone has got that taken care of so far. But let us know. We're going to make sure that gets taken care of today. And just because the final payment is due for those who've already booked doesn't mean that it's too late for anyone else to still join us in February. We've got several people that are in the chat with us today who will be joining us in March for Virgin Voyages group cruise. But there are still sea terraces available, and with the Black Friday deal that are good already for this week, you can get, I believe it's 30% off plus additional incentives. And if you book through us, we have an additional onboard credit we can gift you through Travelmation. So send us an email if you guys are interested. We'd love to have some more people join us in March. As I told Owen, we have 2 more joining us in June for our group tour on Allure of the Seas. And if you guys want to know what that ship looks like, I mean, I guess Susan and I could download some pictures of what a class ship that is, that size. What would be really cool is if somehow we were to contact Royal Caribbean and Royal Caribbean were to say, hey, how about we put you and Susan on one of those ships for a tour so you can see exactly how massive the allure of the seas is, so that we can share that with you guys in preparation for our upcoming group tour, our group cruise in June. How amazing would that be? Am I being sneaky? Oh yes, I was sneaky. Might that happen? Oh yes, that might very well happen. Ignore the food smell, Owen. Ignore it. Just close your nose. Close your nose. We can't smell any of that food. Owen's reaching over and trying to grab food off the people's tables over at the Cape May Cafe. Good stuff. You just walk in, no one even knows. Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. You guys hitting the resorts? What we're doing, checking out the gingerbreads. What have you guys seen so far today?
Just the beach club.
Just the yacht, just the carousel?
Yeah.
With the ducktails?
Yeah. So we're.
Heading over to check out the Lighthouse.
I know. I want to go.
First year.
Yeah.
You're on the ground floor there, Lisa.
Yeah.
From now on, you can say, I was there the first year. So you can't say that for everything. I mean, they've been doing some of these for like 23 years they've been doing the carousel. So 12 years they've been doing it at Contemporary. So, you know, I can't say I've been there from the beginning, but I've done a lot. I feel like I've seen quite a few of them. So, right now I'm just trying to keep this guy over here from getting too hungry that he passes out on me.
Oh, you were hungry last night too.
He was hungry last night too. We fed him. We went over. Did you see what we had? Have you guys ever been to the? Have you guys ever been to the John
amazing bite. Oh my goodness.
The hanger bar?
Yes.
Oh, there's it's nice little bites. I mean, we're not talking full-on meals, but they always do a fun job over the season, and he enjoyed it. Well, you guys are heading over there. We might see you in a second. I got to look at this pumpkin pie shake. Not that I have to, but I feel like I have to. I have to now. I have to now. This is just so wrong. It's so wrong, man. But it looks good.
And it tastes even better. It's one of my favorite shakes that they do on Disney.
Salted caramel shake, caramel drizzle, sprinkles, and a slice of pumpkin pie on top.
Stand up, look at it. If you ever want to try and you don't have a reservation to the wayside, we have a
walk up to the window. That's what we normally do. We usually get the specialty shakes over there. But that was like right up the Thanksgiving alley right there. See, Owen, we're still celebrating Thanksgiving. We're still our homage to the gluttony that is the American holiday we call Thanksgiving. So let me see if I can get a picture of that one real quick. All right, who would join me for one of these if you were given the opportunity to? Salted caramel, perfect. Caramel, perfect. Slice of pumpkin pie. I'd even take sweet potato pie and I'd be okay with it.
I haven't tried to get the pie on
at that point, I don't know if it would make a difference.
I like it for the shake in particular, but the pie.
So even if you took the pie off, would you still have the shake?
I will have the shake, but not. I haven't got the pie. I don't know.
I do like the little chocolate disc where they make the little hidden Mickey right there on top of the whipped cream. That's a cute idea.
Yeah, make it cute. Make it look nice.
There you go. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Who's signing up for a Thanksgiving pie shake? All right, I gotta get back into the chat and see how many people I've made leave just because I made them too hungry. Anybody too hungry? Anybody's like, nope, I'm done now? Randy and Heidi's like, absolutely, yes. Now, is that 2 desserts in one? It depends on how you look at it. If they're in the same container.
I mean, technically a monster shake in itself is its own class of dessert.
Oh, Pam says eat that and you too could have a Cirkul waist. Yes. It could be It could be a polygon in many ways and forms.
You could be a polygon.
I keep at it, and I could be a weeble. You know weebles. You know what a weeble is, right? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Now I know you.
Crown B says that is a $15 shake. It looks good though. I know, isn't that always the issue though? It's pricey. They always are. I mean, we live inside the Disney bubble. We live inside the Universal bubble. We are a theme park. It is not something that, unless you're someone like me who does it to share, I wouldn't recommend you guys having to do a budget and deal with that, because it gets pricey. I mean, it's a $15 shake. Yeah, but you know what? You don't need to do that every day. That is a sometimes kind of fun, and you know what? We're just here in Florida kind of day, kind of food, you know? So, what do you think, pickle shake? Could a pickle shake do a pumpkin pie shake? Would that be cheating if you pickle shake had a pumpkin pie shake? When the Wild Star says, I would so join you for that. Thousands guess was absolutely. Andrew wants one. Chris is in. Pickle shake salted caramel is one of my favorites too. Something about that saltiness and sweetness put together. Good morning, Carousel King. Question, Taylor Swift, the Swift Cruise. What is that? What's the name of the ship? It is actually, I believe it is on the same ship that we're going to be on for our group cruise. But it's in October. But I will tell you, when it comes to the Taylor Swift group cruise, we have something in common. We're actually going to have, we are also not going to have Taylor Swift on the boat with us in June. So we are also.
The first thing I hear when I come back is.
Are you with us? You're not with us?
Swift.
All right, so in our group cruise in June, we are also not going to have Taylor Swift on the boat. We are also not sponsored by Taylor Swift. We are also not actually having a concert by Taylor Swift, but no, there is a, it is sponsored by and created by another travel agency, and they have set up a group cruise in October for Taylor Swift fans to cruise together and say, hey, we all love Taylor, and we're all like, yeah, you love Taylor, we love Taylor, you love Taylor, we love Taylor, and we all do Taylor things. So it is available. We can't help you. It is a specialty cruise by a completely different travel agency, and we have no way to help book, or I shouldn't even be advertising for them, but you know, that's what it is. Just Barry says, just make your own shake. All right, you could very well do that. I don't know if I can make this shake though. I can definitely make my own pie.
I mean, we have like so many jars at home from that type of shake.
From over the years, yeah. All over the
We
years.
can definitely attempt to make some at home.
But the thing is, for people who are coming on vacation, it's not about the fact that they can make it themselves. It's about the fact that they're experiencing it in the now as part of their trip. All right, so welcome to the Yacht Club. Here is our Yacht Club Christmas tree. Now, one of my favorite things about this tree, Lisa, is that this tree has to be right here. They can't move this tree. It can't be over there. It can't be over there. Every year it has to be right here, because it's the only tree at Walt Disney World that plugs in at the top. There is no outlet, there is no cords, nothing running around. It's completely free of anybody's tripping hazards and stuff like that. but that's because of the fact is that it plugs directly into the ceiling.
Makes sense. I didn't know that.
So this is one of those quirky trivia, you know, that makes you, doesn't make you anything else but just knowing the fact. That's the whole point of trivia, I guess. Welcome in, all about the ears. How are you doing today? Andrew says, is it a load-bearing tree? It's a boat-bearing tree. It bears boats, not boat bears, but it does bear boats. They're not bear boats. But. Ooh, goat cheese and chocolate chip milkshake, Owen. I know what we're gonna do later. Goat cheese and what? Goat cheese. It's goat cheese and chocolate chip. Questionable. Says the guy who ate meatballs with cranberries and goat cheese and apple crisps and.
That entire dish was carefully crafted with flavors in mind. When you say goat cheese and milkshake, I'm not sure how much that would change the texture of the milkshake. That is what I'm mainly worried about when you say that.
Good afternoon, AB. Welcome in. Welcome to the Yacht Club. All about the ears says doing great, almost off for Thanksgiving. Getting there. I love this tree. It's a very sophisticated tree. It's very refined. Andrew says, I'm going to see if I can get a Thanksgiving meal in London on Thursday. Only the fancy places do it. Well, I will tell you, we do have some friends who, she is from the UK area, has never had Thanksgiving, and 3 years ago, her new American husband decided to take her out for a Thanksgiving meal, and it just wasn't what it should have been. And it was, you know, just like, oh, it's okay. And he was very upset because it just, you know, just wasn't what we call, you know, our Americanized version. All right, the return of our train set this year. It's the same set every year. It's the same display. It's not edible. They haven't been baking it since the summer. No, they don't bake this. This is not food, people. That's food. This is a. But this is the same. This is the same design, the same set. Everything has been the same as it comes up every year. But it's always fun to come in and just watch the train. It's mesmerizing, actually. They may actually change the train out, though, because, you know, every year they get a new Christmas train here at Disney. And I've never bothered to notice or try to look, but I bet there might even be... Oh, and see if you can find out whether or not it says 2023 on the train at all. To see if it's like the new train. Because, you know, we get a new one every year. It's for sale of the season, so... It's probably...
I see that, but I see 100 train on it.
It's got a Disney 100 on it? Oh yeah, they may throw in some different things here and there. They changed a few of the decor for the 50th anniversary. Now we're going to be Disney 100 into it fully. It's weird to have it so far over, but they had to make space for a lighthouse, which is kind of cool because, you know, this is the same bakery team that does the Carousel. So now they're having to do 2 gingerbread displays, as opposed to the one they just normally do over at the Beach Club. We were there the first year they did the It was 2019. That's why. The very first for the Wilderness Lodge was they actually had like a lodge, a cabin. And its mascot was Humphrey the bear. It was so cool to see Humphrey around the cabin. I love Humphrey. He doesn't get enough attention. And so they were so proud that they were going to start the new tradition of having a Wilderness Lodge gingerbread display. In 2020 happened. So I hope that maybe, I know that I haven't heard anybody think about it this year and I haven't been over there yet, but I really hope they start it back up again. That first year they did a really great job. But it stinks to have something that's like to be the first, that just like our Lighthouse here would be the start of a tradition, to kind of get hit with, you know, a pandemic. To kind of knock that out ever. So, now have you guys made it over to the boardwalk yet? Make sure to, there's a clock inside the deli at the front. Make sure to be there at the top of the hour. Little birdie told me. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So if you like us, it was, you know, 10:55. If we had walked away, we'd missed it. So
Thank you.
So it's good to see you guys again.
Good to see you too.
So
You had lunch at Lighthouse.
how was it?
It was good.
What'd you have?
Ate the cheeseburger and some chicken strips.
And right now, oh, I mentioned the sliders that they're giving out for DVC, and here the word slider, and he immediately thought I was talking about the little hamburgers. So I'm probably gonna have to feed him pretty soon. We do use the word slider more for the food than we do for the others. So I mean, I guess I can get that. So, but it's good to see you guys again. Have a great afternoon.
Have a nice day.
Lisa following him. But hey, if we don't see you again, have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
So, thanks, Lisa.
Bye.
Lisa following the magic. You can go find her over on Instagram. So I'm going to go on the other side so that the light doesn't take away from the backdrop a little bit. I can smell the lighthouse from here too. This should be a little better on this side. Sam wants to know, is this the train they sell at the World of Disney? I don't know if this is the exact train. That's why I was kind of taking a look at it. Yeah, I don't think it is. Nope. Though it looks like they may have updated it with Disney 100 banners. Look at the little banners here and there. So it looks like they're using the same train. I didn't think about it, but that might have been a good idea if they every year used the train that was for sale. But it looks like they're using the same one from years past. It has 1998 on it. Andrew beat me to the dad joke. I love it when you guys do that. Andrew, have a great one. Rob says, oh boy, here comes the fun train. It's on the right track. At least until we run out of steam. So they put the little Disney 100 banners all over the place, Owen. So I could not do this last year, but I can do it this year. I can zoom in to show you guys some of the details. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Now we do have some of our favorite friends hidden in here. Also hidden in here are locations that you can dine at enjoy while you're here at the Yacht Club, including beaches and cream. Up top, the Captain's Grill. And Lisa was just saying they just had something to eat over at Hurricane Hannah's Grill. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the other side. It's going to be a little bit harder to see because of the sunshine behind us. I almost kind of wish we could close the curtains a little bit. But we're going to try to show you as much as we can for details. The little gondola moving there, Owen.
No, not live. Most of it buzzing coming from, which probably
Looks like it sounds like it's trying. Normally it does do that. John Bowen, welcome in. Kadoni Sean.
You want to go around the other side?
Hello, David. Welcome in. I'm going to come over this way just a bit. See if we can see some of the other details. It's going to be really hard to do because of the lighting. Check out the hot chocolate there, Owen. What you got? Hot chocolate!
there's 100 years of other songs going on.
Oh my goodness, that caught me off guard, Andrew. We haven't had a super chat in so long. I didn't know how it looked on the screen. I'm like, what happened? Is the battery dead? What's going on? Thank you so much, Andrew. What can I say except thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and just letting us do things like this and hang out with you guys. Greatly appreciate it. It's really hard to see because of the lighting, but let me see if I can bring it down a bit. Let me try. Let me see. Adjust. That might make it a little easier. There we go. We got some ice skating. We've got some snow blowing. We've got some carolers. We got some. Lots of little details. Like I said, there hasn't been a lot of change from year to year in this display. But they did add some Disney 100 details today, or this year's. Thank you to everybody who's hit the thumbs up button before us today. We're up to 350 on the channel stream. That makes a big difference. That gets us attention and keeps us going with the analytics with YouTube. Helps us to hopefully find some new friends to join us in the crew. If you guys are watching for the first time today, we'd love for you guys to join us every Monday through Friday as we normally come into the parks. So don't lose us. Hit the subscribe button today. Join us in the future.
I think he's looking at you.
Who's that?
I think he's looking at you right there.
Who's looking at me?
It's less cool.
Oh. I just can't hear you. You're whispering on my old band. I couldn't hear what you were saying. So you're telling me somebody was looking at me.
No, that's you're right. It's less cool. It's looking there.
so cool and laid back. Patrick says the Skyliner part of the Christmas display reminds me of what they used to have over at Disneyland, where the sky buckets is what we generally refer to them as. Sky buckets. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowouts. We have over there. Let it go. Let it go. I can sing that because I'm off key and it doesn't count.
Have you gotten copyright rating? Have you gotten a strike for just singing it before?
David says the kids love that train set. As an adult for years, we have come over here and I've just enjoyed sitting here and watching it. Notice all of our Disney 100, David. Added a few other details this year. Woohoo! Who is that? Is that Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Tinkerbell was up there. Cute. Sweet. All right, so again, the train has been here year after year after year. This year is the very first year that the Yacht and Beach Club pastry team has decided that they're going to go above and beyond what they normally do and not only do just the carousel over at the Beach Club, they've added our Lighthouse gingerbread behind me for the first year. So it's an inaugural year.
What's amazing about it is a quarter scale replica to the actual Lighthouse. That's amazing.
Cindy says, I've never seen this display. Well, now you got to walk over next time, Cindy. We got to explore. Greg says if I was there, I'd sit there for hours. I've spent half an hour in past years just sitting here watching it go by. I love the sound of the trains going little plastic as it goes by. And by the way, I don't know if everyone knows this. This may be a sort of older generation thing, but I want you guys to notice who in the chat knows what these are. Right there. I have a feeling Owen wouldn't even know what those are. That's not the train. You know what those are, Owen?
I don't. Is it something with great significance?
No, not great significance. Just it exists.
It exists. Okay. Looks like a light up gumdrop pack for 799. It's been here before. I remember it being here in past.
Welcome in, Zan.
In the display for many years.
There's no shame for coming in and enjoying time together in the parks with your family and what you do and how you do it. We love it. And we love that you guys can join us as well. This is the first year ever Gingerbread Lighthouse over in the Yacht Club. This holiday season, the Yacht Club has a new addition, the Gingerbread Lighthouse. Chef Michael and the bakery team have created a quarter-scale replica of our very own lighthouse on Crescent Lake. I did not realize that until just now.
Quarter-scale replica.
This is a quarter-scale replica of the lighthouse. It's out on the lake right now. And if they have a hidden Mickey, there's only going to be one.
How did they get that?
Oh, by the way, the question, Lauren B. Right, those are candy buttons. They're candy buttons. Very old school type of candy that you just don't find them very often anymore. I don't even know if they still make them.
Oh, so you're not talking about the decoration itself. You're talking about.
I'm talking about, those are candy buttons. Those are like actual, like on a piece of paper, little buttons of candy. And you peel them off the paper as you eat them.
So you wouldn't be able to eat the ones that are already there.
No, well, it's just like you can't eat the gingerbread that's here. It's edible, but it's not. It's not potable, but it is. Here, I'm gonna take a couple photos of the lighthouse. Just say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Pickle Shake wants to know, I'll let Owen answer this. If it was at half scale, would it be a 50-cent piece?
It's currently at a quarter scale, so if we were half
50
scale.
cent.
Yeah, I understand the joke he's trying to do, and I'm not giving in. Bit denied. Yeah, that's true. Maybe one time we need to like stop there. Not to eat, definitely not to eat, just to pick this up. Nothing else. This is, may not be as like grand and miraculous. No, not, well, it is grand. It's not as whimsical. Doesn't have as much Christmas wonder as some of those other gingerbread displays. But the fact is, this is a scale to scale creation. So the lighthouse that's right out there, right across the dock, is amazing. There's nothing wrong, per se. It's just, if we're going, if the main reason to go there is just for the buttons, and like you wait until you actually want to eat there, it may take longer than necessary. Cirkul is good. I especially love, my go-to meal to eat there has to be the lemon trout. Grilled pepper lemon trout. Yeah, Carousel was good. Carousel was good. But just if we were going specifically for the buttons, so it would be like in, get the buttons, get out. Oh, wait. Comment is moving fast. There we go. Welcome back. Currently looking at our new gingerbread display. The scale recreation of the lighthouse we have right at the yacht. Great, now look what I did. Everyone's talking about. So what is everyone planning on doing for upcoming Thanksgiving? Are you prepping for a meal at home? Is there a specific restaurant or place you're going to go out to eat? Are you traveling in the next coming days? What are you guys thinking of doing? the little doors at the bottom. What's facing your door? That's good. I mean, sometimes there's something wrong for going out to join the holiday with friends. Oh wow, Hari, 15. Wow. May the odds be ever in your that. I mean, when we get together, I'm just thinking about the amount of food that usually gets made for just like 7 people. It's like 15. It's twice as much. Wow. Whew. Seriously, I wish you luck and hope that all goes well to plan. That you enjoy that meal. That's a good plan. Get knocked out.
I'm over here having a conversation, guys. Owen's just chatting away. I gotta show you. We've got a fellow Travelmation agent over here. And you guys know Travelmation, it's a great company to work for. They've been doing this for over 11 years. Earmarked travel company. And it's always a pleasure to see other Travelmation agents. This is what's good about Travelmation. You're showing up. You do it. You know it. You tell your clients about it. That's, you know, you don't do it other than anything. Come on with the drinks. Come on. Just let us know where to show up later. So you've been a Travelmation agent for 3-4 years?
Yep.
And what's the best thing about Travelmation?
Oh, it's amazing. Everyone is like so helpful. Everyone knows their stuff and is willing to help.
It's not competition.
Like, not
I'll be honest. I'm not going to mention names, but there are other travel companies. They're very cutthroat.
Absolutely.
And just everybody's for themselves. And if you have trouble, then if you trip, that's an opportunity for them to run past you. Not that way in Travelmation. It's not. People will stop and help you pick back up.
Yeah.
And so it's really awesome to meet and know and get to see. Travelmation Retreat's going to be at the end of January, so we might see you again in January. Now, not with these guys though.
They're trying to come.
No, they have to stay home. You have work to do. You have worky work, a lot of worky work.
A lot, yes.
So, but you guys get to come here. Now, you guys are from Massachusetts. What's it like in Massachusetts right now?
Cold.
Cold, like how cold? Like 68,
Like
65?
freezing, like 30s. They wore their jackets.
That's
Like
what's a jacket? What's a jacket? Is that a coat? Oh, it's like a little pullover, like a raincoat. Yeah, I've got one of those. You know, when we moved here,
She wants to move down here.
when we first moved here, I'm not joking. I had we had a whole closet for the whole family, all their jackets and big. I don't know where they are. I don't know if we still have them. So, but we've not had them. We don't need to use them. So it's like I can't remember the last time I pulled out my really, really big jacket. So is there anybody back home in Massachusetts you want to give a shout out to and say hello to? Because here's the thing, this is how you do your bonus points later on. When you get home, you pull up Ear to Ear Magic, you pull up today's live stream, you can cut a clip out of all of our live streams. You guys, by the way, just so you guys know, do you guys know that? You can take a clip out of our live stream. So if there's something really cool that happens in one part of the stream, go to it, cut a clip out, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever. Then you can send it as a link to someone else to go, this is a really cool thing I saw at today's live stream. These guys can do the same thing. You can pull out a clip. You don't have to make everybody watch all 4 hours. Don't send them the link and go, hey, watch this for 4 hours and I said hello to you. Pull the clip out and you say, hey, look, I was at Disney World and I thought of you. Who are you thinking about right now we want to say hi to?
All my friends think Disney's weird, but this one.
Room 5.
Room 5.
Room 5. The whole room?
It's my classroom.
The whole room.
What school?
Everybody in the room.
Shout it out.
Even the teacher?
Yeah, I love the teacher.
Oh, that's cool. So now, are you guys going back to school on Monday? Well, what you'll have to do is for when your friends, when you get back to room 5, you can just say, I gave a shout out to room 5. You can pull the clip out and send it to them. So now, where are you guys? You guys already had Thanksgiving meal. You've already been at Liberty Tree Tavern. Where are you guys going on Thanksgiving Day? Because you're going to be here Thanksgiving. Where are you going?
Universal.
Universal.
We're doing the holiday.
The dark place.
tour.
You're going to the dark place. Now, have you guys been to Universal yet on this trip?
No.
You guys have been for the holidays Universal, right?
Yes. Kind of.
Have you met the Grinch?
I don't think so.
You're gonna need to meet the Grinch. No, I'm not talking the happy jump around. I'm talking the Grinch. You have to go see the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, or they call it Grinchmas. You'll have to see Hogwarts at Christmas, and you'll have to go see the holiday parade featuring the Macy's balloons.
Yes, we haven't seen that.
We've seen it twice so far. It never gets dull. It's so much fun. And I will tell you, the best place to watch the parade, if you can make it work, is in New York. If you get near the Macy's storefront, where sometimes the tribute store is, the tree is there. The tree is not lit before the parade. Santa stops at the end of the parade and lights the tree.
Nice.
So if you can make a space near Macy's, you can be there when Santa lights the tree up. So, and the other thing is, did you guys know that today Universal announced that they put in the brand new sign for the new family area that's coming in 2024. They just placed it last night, and they just put up pictures. So go looking for it. So if you have any of your clients wanting to go to Universal in 2024, the family space, we don't know when in 2024 yet, but it's opening, and they have the brand new sign. Why am I excited? On the sign, Shrek and Donkey. So Donkey's coming back to the area. So we were really kind of worried about, well, what's going to happen to Donkey? But no, Donkey's coming back, and so is Shrek, over to the DreamWorks area. Trolls, Shrek, and all the other DreamWorks characters will be coming back next year. So get a picture of the sign if you can when you guys get there. So
I will.
thank you guys so much. Thank you for being part of the Travelmation family, and I'll see you again at the retreat in January.
All right, see you soon.
All right, you guys have a great one. Happy Thanksgiving. Love the Travelmation family, and if you guys ever need help, even if it's not me, if you know someone else who you're close with and you know and you trust that is a Travelmation travel agent, you know that they are connected, they have help, and they're not doing it by themselves. So reach out and let them know if they can help you with that as well. So thanks guys for saying hi. All right. I still need to get the picture.
Yeah, here.
So let me get a couple pictures real quick. This is a big, I can't even get far enough away to get the picture. It's like, come back while you have the picture. With my other camera. My iPhone 8 says, it's too big. Take two pictures, put them together. We'll come back later and get some more photos. I'll show you guys.
So where do you want to go next? You want to go to the pickup, grab and go? Or do you want to go to the
let's go.
Lighthouse to show?
Yeah, let's go check out the, actually there is someplace else I want to take you guys first.
We're very weird about it.
One more place I want to take you here in the Yacht Club. This is my secret. This is my secret space. I don't share this with a lot of people, but one of my favorite spaces, even when the lobby is super duper busy, guys, come up to the second floor. Hang on, this is a little loose. Anybody got a chainsaw? Just take that right out. I love this space up here. It's our steerage. Cindy says seeing Owen needs to be fed, and we may be having to head out here soon in order to do that. We'll get him something to eat. Hey Pam. Pam Washington, good to see you this afternoon. April says, Chris, do you mind walking into the quick service restaurant, letting us take a peek at the treats? No problem. I'll be glad to do that. That's exactly what we'll do next. I just wanted to bring you guys up here. It gives you a sort of a bird's eye view of what it looks like with the train and the lighthouse and the tree up here. It's a cool space. I like it up here. It's very peaceful. A lot of elbow room. Are you heading out, AB? Thanks for hanging out with us today. What's funny though, Andrew, you know, you joke about the idea of a secret floor. There will be someone who will watch this stream or just on their own come up here and they will do a TikTok and it will get 200,000 views. Why is no one talking about this? Secret floor at the Yacht Club at Disney World. And they'll just come up here just like I'm doing just now and it'll become this gigantic thing. But sometimes when you're going through life, there are times where you need a space where literally you can just not have to worry about your shoulders banging into everybody else's. When it gets really busy, it's a little bit higher, more oxygen up here. It can make a big difference. So when we do our live streams, guys, it's important for us to understand that we do our live streams from a very positive standpoint. We want you guys to know we don't breach subjects that would cause people to be upset, to argue, to polarize everybody. We don't do views to make up things that will be basically your clickbait so that just so people will see. It's more important for us to have a place where people can enjoy themselves and take a break, and even still being like kept in here. Give yourself a little breathing room in reality. So I like this up here. It's nice. I know it's so simple and it's not that much to it. I like this space. And Owen gets to steer the ship.
I didn't realize this is actually up here. I never looked.
You didn't know the steering wheel was here?
Well, maybe I saw it before, but I didn't realize that this area was open.
Well, you've forgotten about it. I've actually brought you and the kids up here several times to play with the steering wheel, but it's been a while. It's been a few years. You've gotten big. You might not necessarily want to play on the steering wheel. Older teenagers won't find this fun, but when you get to be your age, you start to realize that there are lots of fun things to do. And if other people look at you funny for doing it, you don't care. Because you like it, and that's all that matters. Let's go before I get on the steering wheel, or I'll be stuck here for half an hour. Arrgh! Take them down! Wildstar says, I just noticed the big globe near the window. Now, tell them, Owen, where is it normally found?
That is usually in the center of the room where the tree can be found, but since the tree has to be in that exact spot, it's moved over to the side for attending.
So when they redesigned this lobby about 3 years ago, they brought brand new furniture. We have brand new rugs. The theming was changed ever so slightly. And they moved this globe to this location to stay instead of right there at the front where it normally is. So many guests complained about the location, that it wasn't there to be at the front, that Disney moved it back. So it's sort of like the focal piece when it's not the holidays. People come in and they see that globe and it lets them know they've made it to the Yacht Club. Hey. Mouse Ears and Beers gifted 5 Magic Crew cast memberships. That is memberships for the next month to our YouTube program here that allows you to be a part of the cast. Makes your name green in the chat, gives you a badge beside your name, and allows you to use exclusive emojis that only those in our cast can use, including one little guy here, a little turkey Mickey that we added yesterday. We change out the emojis every so often. And thank you so much for everybody who is part of that program. It's $4 a month. It's $1 a week. And as a group, it makes a humongous difference in how we do our channel. Guys, it has been really, really hard for us the past 3 months after my surgery, and things have been just not quite as they were before. And 100%, I can promise you guys, if it has not been for you guys and the Magic Crew cast, I don't know how we would have made it through. So thank you, cast, for being here. Thank you, Mouse Ears and Beers, for being so generous as to gift 5 Magic Crew cast memberships to other people. And if your name is now in green, we're glad to have you with us. So lately it's been telling me who actually was gifted the memberships. Did it do that today?
I think it did.
I see. And here's the thing. I don't have the same visibility as I did before the other programs. So sometimes I miss it. But sometimes I can see some of the other ones. I'm trying to see if I can go back here.
Okay, that's not good.
Hang on. So who was gifted from Mouse Ears and Beers? Andy Man is now a member of the cast. Welcome in, Andy Man. Sunflower is now a member. Kelly Ryder gifted a membership by Mouse Ears and Beers. Nats M is also a member now, thanks to Mouse Ears and Beers. And Dustin White, a membership. And it says here, it looks like we also got one from Kitten Duo. So earlier, I missed that one, Kitten Duo. Thank you so much, Kitten.
This one doesn't have a pin bag on it. Should I go?
And then, what's that? Take it to the cast member and let them know. They may be down there somewhere. Make sure no one gets hurt. You see it on the floor anywhere? Owen found a pin. There you go. Owen found a pin where the backing came off. We don't want it, if it's there, just give it to a cast member. We don't want a kid to pick it up and accidentally hurt themselves.
I almost put my finger on that.
In addition to this, we also have 5 additional ear-to-ear magic memberships to the cast from Pam Washington. Who got that? Salt Lake Snow Bunny was gifted a membership. Welcome in. Sam A. Brandon Amoroso. Molly Ma'am. King Squatch. Congratulations, guys. You were all chosen randomly by YouTube to receive one of the 11 memberships that were gifted today by Mouse Ears and Beers, Kitten Duo, and Pam Washington. Thank you, guys. And I want you guys, if you're one of 11 who were just gifted a membership, it wasn't done lightly. It was done with the hope that you would receive the same type of blessings by being a part of, enjoying the day with, and chatting with others here in the chat. So welcome in, guys. Learn to ski. Hey, go Tigers. We're over here at the Yacht Club. If you go back and watch earlier in the part of the stream, we started off over at the Boardwalk, made our way over to the Beach Club, and finally ended up here at the Yacht Club. Checking out all the Christmas decorations. And some treats, including the Holiday Crisp Rice Treat. Look at that. I've never seen a Rice Krispie treat with chocolate with designs on it like that. Nick Quarini says, Kitten Duo gifted a membership. Started off the trend. Way to go, Kitten Duo. Mouse Ears and Beers, and then Pam Washington. 11 more people agreeing today. Welcome in, Jennifer. gingerbread cookies. Oh, that's right. Remind me, before we walk out, we need to get the gluten-free for Mom. Gingerbread cookies. And then a peppermint bark. The shingles. The Lighthouse fudge. And the Stalin bread. Cindy says you guys are all looking good and green. Hi, Jen. Just Barry says night Christmas stuff. Glad to have you here, Sunflower. Mark Landers is here. Good morning, Mark. Gay Disney fan says, it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. My birthday's coming up next month, but today is just my unbirthday. I hope you have an awesome day today. Now, I have a problem. My son and I's birthday is both in December. His birthday is 2 weeks before Christmas. Mine's 1 week before Christmas. My mother's is Christmas Eve. So we oftentimes have to share with Christmas. A Gay Disney fan, with Thanksgiving, do you ever have a problem having like birthday parties and stuff like that? Since here's a problem, you're in the Thanksgiving area, but it depends on which year it is, because Thanksgiving is not always on the same day. It's always the 3rd or 4th Thanksgiving here in the U.S. So I mean, I don't even know. Are you in the United States? Do you have to worry about Thanksgiving at all? Ooh, Mickey Brownie. Andy Man says mine is December 10th. Owen, December 12th. Mine, December 17th. My mother's, December 24th. All them December babies out there, we get you. We understand. We recognize the pain, the struggle. Kitten Duo says my birthday is a week after Christmas, which is just as bad, Kitten Duo, because then they're like, well, I was gonna get you a really nice expensive vehicle, but it's after Christmas. We don't have any more funds. Half-Box Ghosts. Oh, wait. Jen says, can you go back to the Crocs that were the winter? Yeah. Crocs. Winter Crocs. Winter Crocs. Where are the winter Crocs? Here you go. Here's your winter Crocs. Oh, they're fuzzy. Fuzzy. Yeah, we got a lot of December in our family. I mean, every generation in our family has a December birthday in it. Hatbox says, wow, your family didn't know when to make kiddos. Yeah, well, never learn. Never learn. Julia says, my birthday is a week before Christmas and my dad's is Christmas Eve. We have some really good friends of ours whose son's birthday is on Christmas. And they, every year, were really good every year about making sure that they did their Christmas celebrating together. And then at noon, at 12 o'clock, everything Christmas went away. And they were so diligent about it. I could not believe that they did this. I'm lucky if we can get our Christmas tree down by Valentine's Day. And they're having their Christmas trees down by noon on Christmas Day. But that's why they did it, because they didn't spend the rest of the day celebrating their son's birthday. I'm like, that is awesome. That's some family love right there. So Jen wanted to know about the... Is this Chase's jam right here? I guess that's, look at them, they're all fuzzy and warm.
Sometimes like this, I don't.
They have Mickey and Minnie, and they're skating. It's not Christmas, it's winter. It's a difference. They're free. Merry Christmas. They're free. I don't have I think they're around $64.99. I think they're $65, $70, something like that. Hey, Vicky. There's I was looking for Owen. I was trying to stall so Owen can find us. He's out here chilling. Good afternoon, Vicky. Cheryl says, I love all 6 pairs of my fuzzy lined Crocs. My fear, well, first of all, I have a hard time. I've never worn Crocs. Something about wearing plastic like shoes like that just doesn't fit my mindset. And that's a personal issue. I need to work on that. But then you make them fuzzy lined, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's still 85 degrees in the middle of winter here in Florida. I'm like, oh, that would not be my jam. It'd be my toe jam, but it wouldn't be my jam. Yeah, I've told Owen he needs to start thinking about what he wants to do for his birthday this year. Go Tigers, what do they do? Just light the tree on fire? We'll get new ones next year. I don't know, but that's just it. I mean, they wanted to do something, they got it done. And Jen says he just started wearing them. I don't like them. I get it, Jen. Caleb, that's all he wears are Crocs. And I don't get them. I don't understand them, but that's okay. I don't understand a lot of things, but I can still let people enjoy them. Hey guys, did you see Sunflower in the chat looking all green today? Congratulations, Sunflower. Beautiful, fabulous, lovely. Wish you were here. Cheryl says fuzzy Crocs are great in Philly weather. I can imagine they are fantabulous in Philadelphia. I just don't know how they would do here in Orlando. First time spring hit. Oh, oh man, this is gonna be gross, but I'm gonna say it, Owen, close your ears. You get overheated, it's just getting hot, and all of a sudden it makes your feet sweat, and now your plastic shoes are slipping off your feet as you're walking around the park. I just can't. I can't imagine. Does it come with like shoe deodorizers? Oh boy. Hey Tamara, how are you? Welcome in. Rob wants to know, we're now 3 weeks into November. How many times have you heard Mariah Carey? Twice. Stellar year. Stellar
more
year.
More than that number.
Not the full thing, just a little bit here and there. Welcome in, champ lovers. Watching from the barnyard today. Welcome in. Darth Andy says, I can't stand Crocs, but I love the fuzzy Crocs. Jennifer says, I got that movie quote. Thank you. You realize if I throw a quote in, if only one person gets it, I'm very happy. By the way, Jennifer, nobody has ever, no one has ever noted that they've caught that one. So, congrats. You may not be the first. You're the first person to tell me about it. So, all right. So, our lighthouse inside of the Yacht Club is the same one that's out here on Crescent Lake. Boy, the chat's flying by today. Welcome in, everybody. Go Tiger says, I remember hearing Owen said he wanted to go to Disney on his birthday. Oh, okay, Owen. I can swing that one. Andy says, Andy Man says this will be our 4th trip to Disney this year. Getting spoiled. Some of you guys are DVC. That's like the feel of a DVC right there. Hey, I missed it. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew, from Pam Washington. Pam Washington just donated $30 to a PayPal. Says for the family treats. Thank you so much, Pam. I actually am going to be going back over to the beach club right after we sign off today. There are some gluten-free gingerbread cookies there. Susan doesn't get to enjoy gingerbread like that very often, and she works really hard. She was working really hard last night. She was working really hard this morning for our travel clients, trying to get some last-minute things together for the season. And she was booking some cruises, making some modifications to some Universal and Disney reservations today. So I thought I'd reward her with a little gluten-free gingerbread from the Yacht Club. So thank you so much, Pam. Appreciate that. Nice breeze. Brian, I'm having a hard time reading the chat all of a sudden. It's just a beautiful day out here today. Greg says, love seeing the blue sky. Well, if you're looking to travel by boat, this is going to be your location. One side will take you over to Epcot. One will take you over to the Swan and Dolphin Hotel. One will take you to Hollywood Studios. You can walk it. You can take a boat. You can even walk over to the exit of Epcot and grab yourself a gondola on the Skyliner, if you so wanted to. Good afternoon, Marissa. How are you? Mouse Ears and Beer says, I feel like Halloween was last week. It's going by quick, doesn't it? Go Tigers, do y'all do inclusive Caribbean or Mexican vacations? We do. Actually, there are over 40 major vendors that as a whole Travelmation has agreements with, that we have ability to help to take care of and to do. So if it's something that you guys are thinking of and would like, send us an email. We'll let you know if there's something we can do. Also, keep in mind, we're going to be honest with you. If we can't get you a deal that doesn't save you money or cost the same amount, Susan will just tell you sometimes. You know, sometimes we've had clients who tell us, hey, can you help us with Legoland Florida? Well, unfortunately, we can book through travel portals, but they don't give us access to some of the deals, and it's just better for you guys to book it through commercial sites. And we're not going to charge you extra. We're not going to make you pay more just so you can book through us. So we'll let you know. So send us an email if there's ever a question about whether or not something we can do or help you guys with. Just let us know. We'll find out and get back with you. So April, we're in the high 70s today. and a big breeze over the Crescent Lake. Handyman says it's about 50 degrees right now in Virginia, and according to our friends, Massachusetts, it's even what? Is that right, Jen? Somewhere in the 30s? It is nice. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We will be back for a second stream today. Owen will be taking it easy. I will be coming back later tonight to take you guys into some of the parks here at Disney for some nighttime viewing. See what the park's like. It's going to be a really laid-back walking through. I want you guys to be able to see. It's very important for me to show you what the crowds are like here in the parks at Thanksgiving week. So later on tonight, probably around the 6 o'clock hour, I will be back here. We'll do some park hopping. We'll enjoy some more time together. And until then, I want you guys to take care of one another. Be kind to other people, and make sure that you let other people know that they're not by themselves. So as we always say here, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. You may be the only sunshine that some other people have in their lives this day, and we want to make sure that they have the opportunity to do that. So take care of one another. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting our small business. If we can help you guys when it comes to travel, you know where to get in touch with us. Our email addresses are always in the description of our videos, and we'd love to hear from you if that's something we can help you with. But until then, guys, have a marvelous afternoon. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. As we close out, I'm just going to sit here and let the wind kind of blow over us. It's probably wreaking havoc on the microphone. I apologize. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon. And hopefully we'll see you guys later this evening for some nighttime fun in the parks. Yes, Sam, a second stream. We're going to do it twice again today. Who in the chat's going to hang out with us tonight? Chrissy's going to go see some trolls. Oh, you can see trolls on the internet. Oh, no, there's, different kind of trolls. Enjoy it, Christy. Have a good time tonight. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Mouse Ears and Bears. Thank you, Kitten, for gifting some memberships. And you guys have a great afternoon. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Teriyaki. And we'll see you guys in the parks. Thanks, everyone. See you real soon.